The grammar of Module 2. Past progressive. Form. We form the past progressive with was, were, simple past of the verb to be, and the base of the main verb plus ing. Affirmative. I was standing. You were standing. He was standing, etc. Negative. I wasn't standing. You weren't standing. He wasn't standing, etc. Question. Was I standing? Were you standing? Was he standing? Etc. Short answer. Yes. I, he, it was. Yes. You, we, they were. No. I, he, it wasn't. No. You, we, they weren't. Two or more actions happened at the same time in the past. I was reading a book while John was watching television. An action which was in progress when another action interrupted it. We use the past progressive for the action in progress, longer action, and the simple past for the action that interrupted it, shorter action. He was leaving the house when the television rang. An action in progressive at a state time in the past. Jane was watching television at 8 o'clock last night. Background information in a history. It was snowing heavily when Todd left home yesterday morning. Time expression used with the past progressive while, when, as, all day, night, morning, yesterday, etc. Kelly was shopping at 7 o'clock yesterday afternoon. They were talking when his cell phone rang. Lena was driving while her mom was cooking at 6 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Past progressive versus simple past. Past progressive for an action which was in progress at a start state time in the past. We do not mention when the action started or finished. At television at 11 o'clock last night, we were watching a movie. We don't know when the movie started or finished. For an action which was in progress when another action interrupted it, we use the past progressive for the action in progress, longer action, and the simple past for the action which interrupted in shorter action. He was cooking dinner when the phone rang. For two or more simultaneous past action, he was talking on the phone while he was taking a shower. To describe the atmosphere, the settings, etc. in the introduction to a story before we describe the main events. Alex was driving to work. It was raining heavily. Simple past. For an action which happened at a definite time in the past. The time is a state already known or implied. They traveled to India last summer. When last summer, the time is a state. They had a great time. The time is already known. For action will happen immediately one after the other in the past. First, he had a shower, then he had breakfast. For past habits or states which are now finished in such case, we can also use the expression used to Paul walked, used to walk to school every day last year. As John was walking to school yesterday, he slipped and sprained his ankle. His foot hurt a lot and he shouted for help. A woman and a man called an ambulance. Paramedics put Jones on a stretcher and drove him to the hospital. Used to. We used to or the simple past to talk about the past, habits, or things that do not happen anymore. It has the same for in all persons use it, and it is followed by the infinitive. I used to play the guitar in a band. In a band. I don't play the guitar in a band anymore. We form question and the negative with the auxiliary verb did not, didn't. The subject and the verb used without the. Did you used to go to the movies very often? Robert didn't use it to eat junk food. We use the simple past for an action which happened at a specific time in the past. He went to Paris last month. Not. He used to go to Paris last month. Used to simple past. We used to plus infinitive to refer to the past habit or state. In such case, used to can be replaced with the simple past with no difference in meaning. He used to go, went, to, to work by bus. He doesn't anymore. We use the simple past and not used to for action which happened at a definite time in the past. He went to a rock concert last week. No, he used to go to a rock concert last week. Didn't used to have short hair when he was a child. He used to have long hair. No, he has short hair.